Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael to clear, cleanse the space, all negative and lower vibrations, placing the white light of protection on us with this blue seal. And we're going to be reading out of a book I was guided to get. It's called The Complete Ascension Manual, How to Achieve Ascension in This Lifetime by Joshua David Stone, PhD. And I read the Golden Keys with Sai Baba, the orange book, and he writes that too. So we're going to start by reading the back of it, and it's a synthesis of past and guidance for ascension. It says, Book 1 of the multi-volume series, The Easy to Read Encyclopedia of Spiritual Path. For those who have the intention but the lifetime it would take to study the entire history of spirituality, this extraordinary compendium is a great gift. Stone has gleaned the essence from vast research as well as intuitive information and woven them into simple and engrossing exploration of self-realization. The Complete Ascension Manual is both practicing and enlightening. It is a guidebook through the past and how-to manual for ascension. Created to read as an overview of the spiritual path, this book explores the world's greatest religions, great masters, spiritual psychology, and ascended masters, teaching with specific steps to accelerate our process. And the Complete Ascension Manual is through introduction of these topics: the monad, soul and personality, God in the cosmic hierarchy, ascension and the 6 initiations, 20 ascension techniques to build your light quotient, mantras, names of gods and words of power, and 147 golden keys to achieve ascension in this lifetime. So I love that. And we'll start by reading a little bit of the introduction portion of it. And it says, every person who incarnates in this physical world has a particular mission or purpose in God's plan, which he or she is here to fulfill. The particular mission and humble gift that God has graced me with is a twofold in function. The first is the ability to consolidate vast amounts of practical, useful, and very interesting spiritual information in an easy to understand form. The second is the ability to garnish and harvest the essential kernels from the vast amount of spiritual information and leave the rest behind. My mission in writing this book and the 3 books that follow it was, in essence, to save people time. I love that. This book is the first of the series of 4 books I have collectively called Easy to Read Encyclopedia of the Spiritual Path. What I've attempted to do is to present to my readers 4 easy to read books that cover the entire field of spirituality and religion on planet Earth. I realize that most people do not like spending time reading, studying, and researching as much as I do. And I love doing those things. I have a master's in science. My service to humanity and the ability to take the information in Alice A. Bailey's book, A Course in Miracles, Theosophy, and the Great Masters, and Edgar Cayce material that the world's greatest religions, spiritual psychology, and extraterrestrial movement, and make these books a subject too easy to understand. So I'm going to leave it at that. But that sounds amazing. That's like everything that I engulf. So I'm really excited to see but we'll get into it more. And I love you all. Have a blessed day. Namaste.